my name is Johnny, and I'm making a game called RainDrops. RainDrops is a first-person co-op horde shooter set in the near future where Russia has collapsed in on itself following the war in Ukraine. Moscow is the last bastion for the Russians, and facing existential threats of complete bankruptcy, they launched their nuclear warheads. Only 10 make it into the air, and only one is not intercepted. Other nations rush to subdue the remains of the once great Russia, fully ending the country's existence. 5 years later, PMCs rise up to do jobs in the politically touchy areas in and around Moscow. One of the prime jobs is to locate nuclear warheads and return them to one of the two large powers in the region, NATO or the Indochina Alliance. Players join their first mission after setting up their own brand new PMC, subcontracted to one of the largest PMCs in the region, Fafnir's Hammer. They get the chance to do one easy job, retrieving a warhead from a nearby silo abandoned from the old Soviet days. The job goes south when ambushed by a mysterious group that have no indication of who they are aside from a symbol marked on some of their combat androids, a Penrose triangle. They disappear into the night with the warhead, and the player is supposed to transport, having slaughtered everyone they found. As the only survivors of the ambush, the player must figure out who this mysterious group is, along with up to 5 friends in over 30 missions. They must sneak in and fight their way through a variety of East European environments to earn money for supplies and hires, become more well-known in the community so more important jobs are handed out, and discover more info about the Penrose group. RainDrops is going to be balanced around 2 modes of play that should integrate fairly well. A robust stealth system that takes into account both single players or 6-person groups can seamlessly slip into full-on combat. Combat will be fast-paced, and preparation needs to be taken care to evaluate expected threats in the pre-mission briefing to ensure that the equipment brought is capable of handling the situation. There shouldn't be any one-size-fits-all solutions. You might have noticed that this is heavily inspired by Overkill's Payday franchise, as well as Arma 3 by Bohemian Interactive. Those games are both some of my favorites, and so this game is going to be somewhat in that vein. I've spent the past 6 months writing a bunch of technical documentation for the systems I want to include in the game, and the story, and done some drawings for logos and things. I'm still working on those. And I feel like I have a good baseline at this point, so I decided to start coding this week. For those interested, I'm going to be using Godot 4.1 and C#. C# is more portable and faster, so it sounds good to me. In this is the game. Right now, this is just the editor window. Let me load up the game real quick. So I have the main menu initialized, styled after the GNOME Linux desktop. You can see it's got the top bar up here, a power button up here, which brings up the power exit box. I'm going to hit cancel right now, don't want to quit. This brings up the settings panel. And right now I have one other thing I can do, which is I can look at my contracts. Now, each of these windows, I spent a while on this. You can click and drag out. You can see, move around. You can full size them. This is where your main menus are all going to be. So whenever you have, the contracts is going to be all their missions in order. Right now it's just the test scene, which I'll show you in a minute. But there's going to be money management, place to buy weapons and equipment, and place to configure equipment and to view dossiers view information about the other characters and stuff in the game. But right now, this is the only window I have active. You can either click on drop-down menu is a programs menu, icons. You'll have icons to click on these, so I can open it here. I can click down this, and open it there. So let's just load into the scene. I have a loading scene. Just hit a button. And here's what I have. Literally just a player controller. You can jump around. You can smack your head into walls. Don't have any more movement at the moment. But I am working on it. And hopefully I'll have more to show soon. I'm planning on making these a monthly devlog, unless I happen to have more to do. And yeah, I look forward to making this game, and I hope you're interested too, and will follow along on my journey. Thank you for watching.